If you have a little cushion or eye mask, you can place that right at the top of the bolster or your cushion. And you can also, if you've got another blanket, I told you you're going to need lots of props tonight, get another blanket. And providing you don't struggle with claustrophobia, you don't struggle with hot flushes, or you have any kind of trauma induced by having your head covered, get the blanket ready and have that sort of close to hand so you can pull it over your head. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. So you know the deal. Coming into child's pose, you take the thighs either side of the bolster, and then you're going to really kind of lean over the bolster so that you are stretching through that lower back, and then either rest one cheek on the bolster, or if you have a little cushion, you can rest your forehead on that. The reason we rest our forehead is because we have an acupressure point at our third eye, and a gentle stimulation of this by resting our forehead on the bolster with a little cushion between it gives us a space for us to still breathe without our nose smashed into the bolster. It also gives that lovely little massage of that acupressure point, which helps to really calm the nervous system, soothing the body and the mind. Supported child's pose. If you feel like you need some support for your arms, place a cushion underneath your forearms. Just try and get as comfy as you can. Keep breathing smoothly. And then if you want to go into the option where you are basically blocking out the world, you pull the blanket all the way over your head, blocking out all the senses. Gets really lovely and cozy in here. And it helps to reduce sensory overload. So if it's all feeling a bit much, drop into supported child's pose, bringing the blanket over your head. And of course, if you are struggling to get your bottom on your heels, you can always place that rolled up blanket between. Turn onto the other cheek if you've been resting on one cheek. If you're resting with your forehead on a cushion or an eye pillow, you just keep in the same position. Keep breathing nice and smoothly. Child's pose, supported child's pose, with the option of having the blanket over your body to close down the senses and reduce sensory overload. Two more smooth breaths here. Gently Starting to remove the blanket if you've been using the blanket, rolling up and out of it. You don't want to come out, do you? You get so lovely in there. It's just so delicious. So